What a gorgeous day it is. Look at that lawns, it's a bit messy, but that's right. Window going out. Fresh air. So I just made bed, our bed, this morning. Before last night. Well, last night I did try to make it. Doonas and stuff like that, but we just used blankets because it was a bit of a warm night. And then our daughter had an accident on that side of the bed, over there, about there-ish, this morning, that's all good. Don't mind her. She has accidents sometimes, so that's good. She's not 4 yet, so almost 4. So now I need to strip the bed. So the bed lasted, the clean sheets and everything lasted 1 night. 1 night. So yeah, anyway, I'm going to strip this off. As we go this way through the mess to open the curtains. One. Two. So this is a day in the life of me, and I'm hoping this is being filmed. Day in my life of trying to do housework, and I got a bill. That's okay, I can do that. We have a very, yesterday I was cleaning out the fridge, so we've got stuff for the compost, bits and bobs that I've got to like clean out of containers, bits and pieces like that. But the bonus is, ta-da! It's mostly clean. So that is the drink section. We've got lime juice kombucha in there. We've got homemade lemonade from a family member. We also have lemonade for the soda stream, which is nice. We've got some filtered water, which I filled that up and it streamed through, and now it's cold. I've got we've had conjunctivitis the last couple of weeks, so we've got some whole grain mustard, some Dijon mustard, some tahini hold, some maple syrup. In the back here, we've also got a Macca's one. We've got some little fish soy sauces. We've got some pure cream, which I actually think I need to use up in a couple of days, but I'm actually going to use that for something else. We've got an empty spot, which is nice. We've got some baby dill cucumbers. That's the fridge, beeping at me. And we've got some capers. That's about it, really. And then we've got some tempeh that I have to use up. I need to use up today, and then I've got cobwebs still on me. Do you see that? Cobwebs. Anyway, and then I've got some tofu, which says the 1st or the 5th. We've got some iceberg lettuce in there. We've got some Greek yogurt that I have to save some of them to make up yogurt. We've got some nutlets and another bulk one at the back of nutlets. Nothing in there at the moment. At this rate, I've got no idea what I'm putting in there, but I'm thinking I'll put like adult snacks, like our chocolates and stuff. I've got fruit and veg that I was washing yesterday, so they've kind of dripped into there, and this is fruit and veg I need to use up. Then my daughter and I had cafe food, so we went out to a cafe. We got a pumpkin to use up. I need to use up this. I keep forgetting to use it up, which is the rhubarb, and we've got some cauli in the back there that I have to use up. Then we've got some sauces that we're just trying to go through. Our milks are here with some soda stream water, which is just plain water, but we've got almond and we've got that. The milks, all the drinks were up there, but now I've kind of got it as more I wanted that in the fridge, which is the reason. We have some grapes that has to be eaten soon. We've got my partner stuck these in the water, which is awesome, but they had all the little bits of dryness out, so I've chopped them all off and cleaned them up a bit, and now they're just in some fresh water, which we'll use up. Block of cheese, there was a little one there, but I've chopped cheese. And then this is like veggie stock that I'm making, but I forgot to finish it off, so it's cooked, but I need to like take it out and cool it down, get it back to room temperature. So that's our clean fridge, which is awesome. And I wiped it all out. There's still 2 things to go in there, which is over there, but they're pretty filthy, so I'll fix them up. I'll cook with that later tonight, but I feel very happy with my fridge. And over here in the freezer, I've kind of recently done a bit of a cleanup. I haven't wiped down stuff, but I did a big cleanup. So we've got peas and corn and collie and broccoli. We've got plenty of yeast for making pizza and scrolls. We've got our lots of fruit. We've got our bread section down there. We've got a chicken there. We've got some veggie scraps, which I'll make into like stock paste, and some herbs and stuff like that. We've got some, I think these are rhubarb ones, and some parmesan. We've got an ice cream. These are all fruit as well, pretty sure. Yep. I've got ice blocks, ice creams, those sorts of things. That should actually be all the way down there. This is all the way down there. You can tell I've been in the kitchen. I just haven't quite done some stuff up. So we're just going to swap these parts around for a sec. Let's just sit you down there for a sec. And sit you down there. So that the ice cream, that is pretty much me, can sit there. They can go there. And then these ice cream do like things can sit there. So we've got some ice creams in there. Those ice creams actually should be in the other freezer, but we'll do that another day. So we've got ice blocks. We're going to fill them up. So we've actually got some more, but at least we've got these big ones, which is handy. That's the freezer. In the messy kitchen, but that's okay. Dishes, dishwasher, I took out yesterday, so that is ones that are clear. That did come out of the dishwasher, so that's got to be cleared. Bench is going to be wiped down. Got to like do everything. Yeah, but let's have a look at these because Aussie Biz Chick arrived. I'm just going to get some scissors. Rightio, let's go do some washing on the line. I've got 2 loads to do. I've put in, but they're sitting into the basket, which is handy. I've found the bloody glass, or specks of tiny weeny little bits of glass that was in my right foot, and now my foot feels really good and not sore and not feels like there's this weird prick the whole time in my foot. So we're gonna go hand some washing out. I've got 20% left of battery in my phone, so I'm gonna do this next part on really fast, quick themajigs, so it doesn't use up as much battery. So here we go. Let's go outside to the sunshine on a great day. Let's go. Make some lunch because I've just realised that I haven't had lunch. So I've got some things here. Let's just sit this down. I've got some stuff here. I've put some mixed berries in there. There's some blueberries. There's some strawberries. There's some Greek yogurt, so cow's milk, Greek yogurt. There's some almond milk in there. I had like about yay much left in the container, so I've got that in there. What else have I put in there? I put a banana that needs to be eaten. Blueberries, strawberries, and raspberries are in here as well. So I realised it was a little bit too runny, more like a smoothie now, but that's why it's going on my bamboo bowl. It is so runny. I don't think this is going to work out very well. So I might have to drink it, but that's okay. I can drink it, can't I? I won't drink it. I defrosted some passion fruit. Let's see if I make this. Oh, there we go. A bit wider. I've done some passion fruit that I've defrosted, not completely, so that's just going to go in there. Nice and yummy. I think I'll be drinking this. Some homemade peanut butter. It's actually got peanut and cashew in it, so I'm having a good chunk of, just a big scoop of that. Yeah, probably 2 of that. Just mix that around as well. I've got some sunflower seeds. And I have some pumpkin seeds as well. Oh, yep, got that undone. Dropping bits of stuff on my finger. And then, well, it's ready, but it's really runny, and I got heaps left over, so I might turn that into icy poles. And this I will probably drink. Let's take it over to the table. I might actually go get some of my cereal, which already has some bits and pieces in it, and I can add it to it. So I got my planners, gotta find my pens, got my lunch. Guess it's a bit of a breakfast lunch. Hey, notepad, pens, laptop. Gonna just adjust this. That's a bit better. This is right on the edge, so I'm just gonna lunch. I'm gonna add my cereal to my lunch. I'm gonna work out on my planners. I'm gonna film, but in fast mode, so that you kind of see me in fast mode. Instead, I've got my laptop, different notepads, planners, breakfast. I have to go soon to go pick up my daughter, and then go pick up my partner from his workplace, and then he's got I haven't actually worked out what is for dinner tonight, but I will work something out. We'll do something nice and quick and simple. I wanted to meal prep today, and that has not worked whatsoever. But I'm still planning. I'm still doing the planning stuff that I need to do. I've done some washing. That's fine. I've got 2 things to hang out on the washing line. That's nice and quick. Before I go, have I really tidied up? I've done the odd bits and pieces here and there, which is great. But yeah, this is the day of me. And today I'm feeling kind of productive, but in a slow and steady sort of way. I've got some fresh air. I'm doing okay. So yeah, bear with me as I do this next part. Rightio, so that's it. Gotta go. Cord's there. Just gonna move my cord out of the way. Just gonna do that for a sec. Ooh, get the breakfast cereal. Jar full. My food that I haven't quite finished yet, but that's okay. I'm just gonna put it in the fridge for now. Got some food. Maddie can have some of that if she wants to. Get some go parties, car keys. Give myself a bit of a stretch. Grab my bag. Oh, I still have those lights on. Oh well, that's fine. Oh, just hit my car door. Oh. And how am I going to do this? And now I'm going to drive. How's your food, Maddie? Thumbs up, good? Okay. Mummy's having leftover lunch and some toast as well. And I might have some grapes a little bit later on for dessert. Mm-hmm. Hmm? Mm-hmm. It's good? Mm-hmm. Okay, let's talk about weed kill. So these are mostly green here, as you can see, but I put weed kill on that, and over there, and some other parts down here, as you can see, where the patches are, where it's dried out, and like here, around here as well, which is really cool. So that's, yeah, all dried out. You can see a bit more here. Some spots around here, down this way too, did all this, some other spots around here, that one, and there, I did some spots around here as well, you can tell, I did put some on there but it hasn't killed it, my blackberry, which is not good. And I did that because I'm trying to kill stuff and kill the damn weeds. But yeah, gorgeous plants. All of this will have a fence, like from the end of that fence, just near where the hose is. I'll zoom in. So just there, where that fence line is, that's going to go all the way across and do a bit of a cut, a fence, which is great. And then a subdivision, that will be a new subdivision, so it'll be a new house on there. I reckon they'll probably make it a 2-bedroom unit sort of house. I think that's how big it is. So I'm definitely going to raid the lemon tree that's in the far corner over that way. Over there. Over there behind that tree is a lemon tree. So I'm going to raid that, and they're going to build another fence at the back and at the front. Oh, nice gorgeous sunset. So they're going to build a fence on the other side, and so that will be our front yard will turn into our backyard, which is really cool. And we've been here for over well over a year, so almost by the time they start we would have been here for a year and a half, and the landlord's been trying to do the subdivision since 2020. So yeah, it's kind of exciting for them, great for them. But yeah, so we are gonna be renting here, which is awesome. And yeah, we'll still be renting here, but I'll miss the lemon tree. I'll have to get a pot to put like a lemon tree in, one of those little ones, and maybe a lime tree as well to put out the front. They'll have to replace the washing lamp, it's dreadful anyway, at the front for us. Some of these pots will have to go, but that's all good too. We'll have to move them to the front. We've got equipment, bits and pieces, so yeah, but we're required to clean up our parts of the subdivision and stuff like that. I've kind of chopped back a lot of the trees when we first moved in because they were very dangerous, but they've all grown. So I never kill things, I just chop them back and then they somehow appear with my magic. But yeah, pretty excited. I can't believe it, so many tomatoes are coming on the tomato thing. They're meant to be like really big ones or meant to be small ones, I can't remember. Anyway, they're still growing. I forget to water them all the time. I'm out here now, I should water them, but I'm not going to because I got something at 7:30. So this is almost cutting the end of my day, and then my goal is tonight is to put this video, or just today's video, together so you see what we do, what I do in a day. So yeah, fingers crossed I get that out and post it tonight after my 7:30 live video that I'm watching. So yeah, yay! Let's go back inside. Okay, so I'm going to try not to look at that side of the screen. No, I can't see me. So something that I just did tonight to end my day, my Monday vlog, whatever I'm trying to do here. Hold on, my screen is giving me a shadow. So what I'm trying to do is that I jumped on Emily Tadbourne. I think I spelled that right. Fingers crossed I did. Her session 1 for the live video that she's doing in the unashamedly, I did not pronounce that properly at all, group for Unstuck. Get yourself the Unstuck series, and there's 4 different sessions, and then there's a bonus if you sign up on and get the email, and then get login details and yada yada. So I just found a PDF on the website, which is what I wanted to do and what I couldn't find anyway. So some big things that tonight's episode was about, and it's about telling a story and getting out of your old story and into your new story. So something that is really big is radical responsibility. Now, it might not be your fault that, so like for me, in instance, it might not be my fault that growing up, people always told me I needed to get a real job. So I worked in hospitality all my life because I thought that's what I'm good at. And funny enough, the person who was running this series was in hospitality for a long time in her life too. But I've always known hospitality, and hospitality is what was best. What I did best. I didn't know where I was going, and so I went in different directions when things didn't always work out, and I always got told I had to have a routine, and I did not have the routines once things kind of abruptly happened. Of not really a fault of mine, it was just I put my foot down to say, I had a full-time job at a cafe, I'd finished my traineeship for 18 months, I asked for more money and to cut back on hours, and the bosses didn't want that, and I kind of quit and fired on the same time. I got told to be pushed out. I signed something really quickly that I probably shouldn't have. close to 2 years later, I got 8 months. I got payment back. I'd been responsibility for a lot of things. So that was my old story where my full-time job failed. The day that I got fired from my job was the same day that I picked up my keys to my first unit of living out on my own, and everything fell through. Everything. I lasted less than 6 months in that unit. I had to get my mum or my dad, I can't remember who, they'd split by then, split by over almost 2 years by then, and I had to get someone to pick me up and pay it off. Excuse me. And so I always kept thinking that it was someone else's fault. It was always their fault, but it was my responsibility to change it. So I just kept going from cafe to cafe and restaurant to restaurant, knowing that I was great at selling coffee and making coffee and doing the latte art and doing the chocolate sparters and stuff like that, like art. And just kept blaming everyone else. And yeah, there was a bit of blame there, but it was my responsibility to change my circumstances, to get better at the money, to get better at different things that I was doing. So that is what I learned tonight, is radical responsibility. It might not be your fault, but it is your responsibility to change it. And yeah, I wrote notes. Always write notes, even if you can't really remember it. That's why I'm doing a video. Taking full ownership of where we are, and I've got messages coming through your messenger, a full ownership of where we are currently, and that no one is going to come rescue and save us. And to stop living in those fantasy worlds. So my partner has this big thing about, if we won the lottery, is it a wish or is it a fantasy? But the fact that he repeats it, yeah, he's stopped it for a bit now. He's repeated. Wouldn't that be great if we won the lottery, or the tap lotto, or something like that? And it used to be a weekly thing, and it really bugged me. And the thing is, wouldn't it be great if we just showed up? Wouldn't it be great if I took my finances into my own hands? Wouldn't it be great if we actually saved a good chunk of money to get out of rentals? But then again, we don't really want to buy a house in this day and age. I'm here to support me, and our stories that we tell ourselves can be incredibly powerful, and I think that's really cool. And so that's pretty much all of it. And the 6-step homework, which is not a 6-step homework, it's a PDF, and it's a homework, and I got to do it tomorrow before the next live, which is awesome. And it gives me a goal to do, it gives me something to focus on. I'm also part of a challenge, which is awesome. And tonight, like I think I've said this throughout the day, tonight I'm putting up all these videos from today, and I'm editing it onto iMovie, even though I'm using my phone to do it, because it's a tiny little contraption, less than that. And I'm going to upload and show everyone bits and pieces of my day today, which is really cool. And I'm going to upload it to YouTube. And so I'm not going to bed until 1, I make the bed again. 2, I put the clothes away from our room and in my daughter's room. And 3, I edit and upload this video. So I'm going to sign off. I've got family that I'm messaging, I've got friends that I'm messaging, I've got some things that are coming up, I've got some people I've got to chat to, and I've got a video to upload. So I'm saying goodnight. And these facing me videos are probably going to be a bit weird, but I'm saying goodnight. This is the end of my night.